Everyone, my name is Janet, aka Perkiperkins, and today, as you can see from what's behind me, I'll be doing my February's Boxycharm PR unboxing. So if you're interested in seeing my thoughts and opinions on this month's base and premium box, make sure you keep on watching. So today I'm really excited because I'm finally going to be able to upload my Boxycharm unboxing, and I've been having some issues with actually the FedEx delivery service where they've lost my packages several times. So by the time it arrived, it was already like the following month. So I didn't want to post it, you know, because it was pretty late, but absolutely thrilled that both my base and premium box arrived at a reasonable time in this month. Now I did create a little tutorial. There was an issue where I couldn't finish filming the ending, and I forgot to take pictures and stuff of my final look. Don't worry, because whatever products I do get in the boxes, I'll make sure to create content for you guys so you can get some ideas on how to use the products. So if you're not aware, I do get Boxycharm PR, and I'm also a Boxycharm ambassador, which means that I do have an affiliate link down in the description. So if you are interested in subscribing to Boxycharm, I do make a small commission if you choose to use my link, which honestly, based off the sneak peeks I'm seeing for the following months, I would highly suggest you subscribe or resubscribe if you're not currently a charmer. Well, let me stop jabbering and let's get started with my Boxycharm base box, and let's go. Boxycharm offers the base box and premium box for a monthly subscription, and then every third month, quarterly, they offer an upgrade to your base box to the Luxe box, which Luxe is coming up very soon. But for your introductory base box, this guy right here is $27.99 per month, and this is United States pricing. There is a price difference for Canadian residents. So let's round that up to $28 plus sales taxes, which is dependent on where you live. And inside your box, you'll receive 5 full-size items, and Boxycharm states that you'll receive an average value of $175. Now, to be honest, the minimum retail value that most of us receive is $120 and up. They've recently changed the wording, which is kind of weird because it's still the same minimum value. So I just wanted to make sure and throw it out there that $175 for it's an average value for the base box. But in reality, for the base boxes we get, the minimum you'll receive is $120 and up, basically. And honestly, for $28, that's still a good price point. Plus, you're able to customize one item during the choice window. Let's open her up. The base box always has a red interior, and of course, we have our little card. So this month's theme is Be My Glamentine. And on the back of the card, it gives us a list of all the products inside the box along with our variation, which I have variation 17. So for the first item in my box, this is from Ace Beauty. This is the Glow Essentials Highlighter Palette, which retails for $40. Now this is a brand new launch to Ace Beauty, and it's being kicked off inside Boxycharm, which is great. And again, Ace Beauty has beautiful formulations. I really love their eyeshadow palettes. I got introduced to the brand, of course, through Boxycharm. There's quite a bit of glare on the palette because of the packaging, but the colors are very stunning. Now, again, I'm not 100% sure yet if I'm going to keep this palette, so I'm not going to swatch it quite yet. I'm still considering it. But again, this is very beautiful. Now for the next item, this is from OPV Beauty. This is their loose setting powder for $22. Supposed to be a this is supposed to be a mattifying and diffusing powder, but I did get to try this out. It actually was so beautiful on the skin. It's very finely milled, and as far as I saw, it did help brighten my inner portions of my face. So here's the packaging, It absolutely reminds me of my Laura Mercier powder, which I did finish. Oddly enough, I finished it not too long ago. And I had just ordered my birthday gift through Sephora and I asked for the Laura Mercier. So let me know in the comments if you would be interested in me doing a comparison between the two, because this definitely, not only between the packaging, it absolutely reminded me, like the formulation, it gave me such a beautiful soft matte finish and it just made my makeup look so smooth and beautiful. I wore it on top of my Charlotte Tilbury. It was just gorgeous. And the top, it's more like a rose gold, though there's no what's it called, stiffer, so you will have a lot of powder all over the place. That's why mine's already all dusty. And was from Yensa. This is the Tone Up Primer Essential Glow. It retails for $35 and it's meant to help like smooth, blur, help your wrinkles, all that fun stuff. Now I did also use this guy. What's kind of nice, I'm not sure if you can see that, it kind of reminds me of reminded me of the Charlotte Tilbury primer, because it left my skin looking so pretty, somewhat dewy, and it really helped blur my pores a little bit. Not to perfection, because I have really enlarged pores on my cheeks, but it really did make my skin look really beautiful and smooth. This little guy right here, this is from Bali Balm. It's their pineapple lip scrub, which retails for $23. This is supposed to be a brand new product launch to the brand, and again being kicked off in Boxycharm. Now I heard that it had, like, I've seen others unbox their box and they mention how this does have a very fragrant pineapple smell, and personally I kind of can't stand pineapple, so I'm not sure if you can see that. It smells sweet. I just can't stomach it. Again, nothing against the brand. I actually have a lip balm from them that I did enjoy, but it's just, pineapple just gives me really bad memories, because I had a procedure done and I remember I had to drink pineapple for some stupid reason, and ever since then that was kind of like traumatic to me. So now for my last item. This guy right here is from Alley Oop. It's a multitasker 4-in-1 brush, makeup brush, which retails for $28. Now I will be honest, I'm gonna put this in a giveaway, which FYI, if I forgot to mention it in the beginning, I'm having a giveaway in this video, but it's nothing against the brand whatsoever. I just personally, I'm trying to be careful not to touch it. I have a brush similar, not the same, similar to this one from another brand, and it's a 4-in-1, and honestly it's such a mess for me that I never use it. It's literally inside my little jar, and I don't touch it at all because I have to make sure I clean the interior brushes right away. Otherwise I don't know, I don't like having dirty brushes, and especially if they're going to be concealed, that creates bacteria. So it's just a me thing, not a brand thing. I've heard great reviews about this particular brush, but again, this guy right here will be included in my giveaway. All right, so what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to post the total retail value for the box right in front of the screen. So now for the premium box. This box is $39.99 per month, where we get 6 full-size items, and they always have a minimum retail value over $175. Boxycharm typically states that you'll have an average retail of like $225 or something like that. It's usually over $200, but again, the minimum amount that you will receive is $175. Now, for the base box, for the premium box, we do get 6 full-size items, and you are able to customize 2 items from the preset. So again, come Monday, you'll be able to customize not only your base and premium box, but your luxe box, because March will be a luxe month. But let's open up this bad boy. And right away for the premium box, it's always in this powder blue packaging. And let's throw this to the side. Can you see the sneak peek? This baby is right on top, so might as well share her. This is from Huda Beauty. This is their Mercury Retrograde Eyeshadow Palette, which typically retails for $67. Yes, does. Now, Sephora does have it right now for like 50% off. But again, this is still a really great value. So for everyone that's getting this palette, you are gonna love it. Now this is where I was so bummed. I created such a pretty like Valentine's Day theme inspired look with this palette yesterday. I'm so sad that I didn't catch that, you know what I mean? So here are the colors. Now again, because of the this has kind of like a plastic inside, so it has a lot of glare, but these colors are just so stunning. The shimmers in here they're breathtaking. Like I really enjoyed it. Yeah, but these colors are so beautiful. This is like, I'm not normally someone that's into like more cool tone colors, but this might have changed my mind in all honesty. So I'm really happy I got this. And again, I will have a tutorial coming soon. I'm going to film something new this weekend. This is from Christopher Robin, and it's their Instant Volume Mist with Rose Water, and it retails for $39. Now, I've tried actually other products from this particular brand, which I really did enjoy. They're a UK-based brand, and I did try this out yesterday after I washed my hair. I'm not sure if it gave me a lot of volume, but I mean, you can see my hair today. It's pretty air dried. I didn't blow dry, and yeah, so I like it so far. This type of product, you kind of need to use it a little bit more and play with it. I'm not like a pro when it comes to hair styling and stuff, but I did enjoy it. It smells very lovely, and yeah, so I'm so happy to get this in my box. For this item right here, this is from Aceology. This is their Rose Quartz Gua Sha Facial Massager, and it retails for $45. Now, I don't want to touch it. I just wanted to share with you guys what it looks like. Now, I actually have a gua sha already in jade, so I don't need another one. So I want to keep this nice and pristine because this will be also included in my giveaway. The gua shas are really nice, especially when you're feeling extra puffy or swollen, basically. And if you do like essences, oils, serums, you know, nothing that has heavy actives, just to kind of smooth it onto your skin, it just feels really nice, and it does help with long-term use. It kind of helps firm things up. Now I do need to go back and start using mine a little bit more, because I remember when I was using it, like my cheekbones just felt so much firmer and it looked more refined. So this right here, this is from Vike Beauty. This is their makeup melts, and basically it retails for $24. States to have 4 types of antioxidants, so that way it's nourishing to the skin when you spray it to help remove your makeup. Now, I'm not going to open this guy right here, and I'm going to include it in my giveaway because I did receive the one size one, I think, in my Luxe box in December, and I haven't even had the opportunity to use that one. So I'm trying to reduce the amount of waste I create, especially with skincare, because that stuff is very time sensitive. So I'm gonna include this in my giveaway. Now this right here is from Moonlit Makeup. It's their Primed for the Night. This is their eyeshadow primer basically, and it retails for $24. I am not certain you could see the packaging. It's very pretty. It has like these beautiful kind of like flowers designed throughout the packaging, which is very nice, and it has like a matte finish. So it's very nice. Now going back to the not being wasteful, I'm not going to open this because, again, most eyeshadow primers, once you open it, it starts your sell date. Anything that's liquid or cream, you want to finish it before the expiration date. And in my case, I have sensitive eyes, so I need to be very careful for eye makeup. Once again, I'm going to include this in my giveaway. This way, one of you is able to truly enjoy the product. This baby right here is from Oma Beauty, and I have to say I've tried a few items from the brand, and I've very much so enjoyed the products. But this is their Badass MF Matte filler lip liner. I got some shade Angelou. So I'm very excited. Like, I want to try Oma's bullet lipsticks because I've seen some and they look so beautiful, and I've always heard they're very rich and pigmented. Oh, nice. So first of all, in my book, I really prefer pencils where I sharpen versus a retractable, because this makes it cleaner and more sanitary in my opinion. Now this is a pretty nude shade. This is a pinky nude. I could totally see myself using this with like a light lipstick, or this color in like a mauve gloss. That would be beautiful. So I love this. Now I'm going to put the total retail value on the screen for you guys and for my final thoughts when it comes to both boxes. So those are all the items that I received in both the base and the premium box. Now, personally, if I had to choose which box won Battle of the Boxies, I would say the premium box won hands down. I really loved the premium box. Pretty much every item, in my opinion, was a winner. I mean, yes, I can't get really much use out of the eyeshadow base, but that's a personal preference because I don't want to create more waste. Not necessarily anything against the product, but everything else I was able to try out and test, and I have really enjoyed them. And I really like the fact that there was more makeup, and I don't mind the hair care actually. I was just kind of tired of so much skincare for so long. Now, when it comes to the rules for my giveaway, I want to try to make this as simple as possible. So first things first, you must be subscribed to my channel, of course. Like the video and make sure you leave me a comment. And again, the questions I just asked, what was your favorite box or what was your favorite item? That's all you have to answer. I'll then handle or a way to contact you. Now, I know from my last giveaway, a lot of people were commenting, oh, we can't do the handles. Yes, you can. Instead of putting the @ sign, write just your handle without the @ and you should be fine. I had many people do that and their comments stayed. It could be for whatever platform, like Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, and this way I can get back to you if you are the winner. So not only must you be subscribed to my YouTube channel, you must also be subscribed to my TikTok account. Yes, I'm trying to grow TikTok and I know I don't mention it often, so please make sure you're following me on TikTok because that will be part of the requirements to be entered. This giveaway is open for the United States and Canadian residents only, so I do apologize to my international friends. But thank you all so very much. I am so grateful for you guys spending a little bit of your time with me today and checking out my unboxings. And again, good luck to everyone who enters my giveaway. I'm going to have this run for the next 2 weeks. So from whatever day my video goes live, any information additional will be down in the description. So make sure you guys click in the description because it's going to be full details there. But anyways, thank you all again so much. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, beautiful night, whatever time it is you're watching. Goodbye.